Have you ever watched a movie and said, wow, that scene was amazing? But have you ever wondered who took all those different shots and turned them into a story you are watching? The actor performed, the director directed, the camera team captured the footage, but someone had to take all those pieces, put them together, and add the right sound and music, and decided exactly what you should see and when you see it. That person is the film editor. And here is the truth: a great editor can save a movie, a bad editor can destroy a great movie. Welcome back to our 30 days filmmaking roadmap episode 17, the film editor. Who is a film editor? A film editor is the person who takes the raw footage from production and turn them into a finished story. Think of the footage like pieces of a puzzle. You may have hundreds of shots, different cameras, different takes, different performance, different sound. The editor job is to put those pieces together in a way that make all scenes and keep the audience interested. But editor isn't just cutting video. Editing is storytelling. Let us use a simple example. Imagine we are shooting a scene. A woman walks into a room. She sees her husband with another woman. The camera has to capture her entry the room, the husband's reaction, the other woman's reaction, the woman's face, her handbag dropping to the floor. Now the editor has to decide what should the audience see first. If we cut very quickly between the three characters, the scene might feel shocking. But if we slowly show the woman's face, then reveal the husband, then reveal the other woman, then hold on to the woman's reaction, the audience feel the emotion. Same footage, different edits, completely different experience. That is the power of editing. What does the film editor do? There are several important responsibilities. Number one, organize the footage. After filming, there can be hundreds of thousands of files. The editor organizes the scene, takes camera angle and audio so everything can be found easily. Number two, select the best takes. Actor may perform the same scene many times. The editor chooses the strongest performance and shot. Number three, control the pacing. Action scene may require quick cut. Emotional scene may need longer shot. Suspense may require silence and carefully timed cut. The editor controls the rhythm of the movie. Number four, work with sound and music. Sound effects, dialogue, background noise, and music can completely change how a scene feels. A simple scene can become very scary, emotional, or exciting because of the sound and music. The film editor works closely with the director. The director may say, I want this scene to feel more emotion. The editor may respond, let's show this actor reaction longer, or let's remove this dialogue, or let's use silence here. Together they shape the final story. Sometimes a scene that look ordinary during filming become powerful in the editing room. That's why the editing room is such an important part of filmmaking. Editing software. There are many professional editing software available today. For example, Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Avid Media Composer, Final Cut Pro. But remember, the software does not make you a great editor. You can have the most expensive computer and editing room, but if you don't understand storytelling, your video can still be boring. Learn the software, but importantly, learn how to tell a story. How can an editor make money? A film editor can work on many different types of projects. They can edit movies, short films, music video, television show, YouTube video, social media content, commercial, trailer, podcast, and many other type of content. You can work as a freelancer, work for a production company, or build your own editing business. My advice for aspiring editor: if you want to become a film editor, don't wait for someone to give you a big movie. Start practicing now. Take a footage from your phone, create a 1-minute story, edit it, then edit the same footage differently. You will quickly discover editing can completely change the meaning of a story. And when you watch a movie, don't only watch the actors, watch the cut. Ask yourself, why did they cut here? Why did they show this reaction? Why did they hold this shot? That is how you begin thinking like an editor. One big mistake: many beginner editors think good editing means using a lot of effects. Zoom, flashes, transition, slow motion, camera shake. But professional editing isn't about showing people how many effects you know. It is about serving the story. Sometimes the best transition is simply a cut. Sometimes the best effect is silent. And sometimes the most powerful shot is simply an actor's face. Don't edit to impress people. Edit to make people feel something. So who is the film editor? The film editor is a storyteller. They take a new raw footage, the performance, the camera work, the sound, the music, all the different pieces of production, and turn them into one complete movie. The audience does not see all the hard work behind the scene. They simply experience the story. And when the editing is excellent, they forget they are watching a movie. They become part of the story. That is the power of the film editor. This is the end of episode 17 of our 30 days filmmaking roadmap. If you are following this series, you are learning that filmmaking is not just about the director or the actor. It is a teamwork. Every department has an important role. And today we learn about one of the people who brings all those pieces together.